Today, we will delve into a fascinating subject that concerns the spirituality of our beloved animals, focusing specifically on the extraordinary abilities of our best four-legged friend, the dog. You may not be aware, but Allah has endowed dogs with a perception of the world that far surpasses our human senses. In this video, we will explore their 12 incredible sensory abilities that often go unnoticed by human eyes. First and foremost, it is important to understand that when we refer to a dog's sixth sense, we are talking about a sensory capability that goes beyond the 5 traditional senses: sight, hearing, smell, taste, and touch. This sixth sense enables them to perceive and understand things that humans often fail to grasp. It can manifest in various ways and may be difficult to explain or define precisely. Allah has granted dogs the ability to sense subtle changes in the environment and the behavior of the people around them, even when there are no obvious or visible signs. This ability includes the art of detecting emotions, energies, or vibrations that may be beyond our human perception. For instance, a dog may act unusually or show signs of agitation when in the presence of someone experiencing severe emotional distress, even if that person displays no outward signs of stress. Similarly, dogs may behave differently before an impending change in the weather, such as sensing an approaching storm, even before we can notice physical signs. In essence, their sixth sense refers to their innate ability to perceive and understand the world in ways that extend beyond our rational comprehension. This ability likely results from a combination of instincts, heightened sensory sensitivity, and a deep connection to their environment. Islamic teachings emphasize the connection between animals and nature, noting that Allah has created all creatures with specific purposes and abilities. The Quran mentions that every living being, including animals, glorifies Allah in their own way, as seen in Surah Al-Rahman, 55 verse 174-4, which says, "The 7 heavens and the earth and everything in them declare glory. There is not a thing that does not glorify Him, but you do not understand their glorification." This reveals that animals too have a spiritual connection to Allah and are part of the divine harmony of creation. Just as Allah has blessed humans with the gift of reason, He has bestowed animals like dogs with unique abilities that serve purposes beyond our understanding. Islam also teaches that dogs, as creatures of Allah, have been created with a special purpose, and their extraordinary senses serve both physical and spiritual roles in human life. While they assist in practical ways, such as guiding the blind or detecting diseases, their abilities may also have deeper spiritual significance, reflecting Allah's will and power in nature. Now let's look at 12 remarkable abilities of dogs. 1. Subtle energies. Dogs have the ability to perceive and react to subtle energies and vibrations that often escape human perception. These energies may be influenced by various factors, including the emotional states of people, the presence of spiritual entities, or the environment around them. Allah has granted dogs the sensitivity to detect changes in the energy of their surroundings and the people within them. For example, a dog may become agitated or show signs of discomfort when there is emotional tension or conflict. Dogs may also react differently in specific areas of a house or territory, indicating an awareness of subtle energies or invisible presences. From an Islamic perspective, this ability can be seen as a sign of Allah's intricate design of His creatures. The Quran mentions the unseen realities in Surah Al-Baqarah 22347, which states, "This is the book about which there is no doubt, a guidance for those conscious of Allah," implying that beings may perceive dimensions beyond our immediate senses. Just as all creatures have access to knowledge that is part of Allah's creation, dogs too have a heightened awareness of these unseen realms. 2. The spiritual world. The notion that animals, including dogs, can sense and interact with non-material entities, such as spirits or ghosts, has long been a subject of interest. It is believed that Allah has endowed dogs with particular sensitivity to these spiritual influences, allowing them to act as bridges between the earthly and spiritual realms. Dogs may react to the presence of spiritual manifestations, such as barking or staring at empty spaces. Islamic tradition suggests that animals have a unique connection to the spiritual realm, as everything in creation is part of Allah's kingdom, and animals are capable of perceiving what humans might not. In fact, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, acknowledged the importance of animals in the spiritual world, saying, "A good reward is due to you for the kindness shown to every living creature." This highlights the profound spiritual relationship between humans, animals, and the unseen world. 3. Diseases and changes in the human body. Dogs are known to detect diseases and changes in the human body, particularly due to their extraordinarily developed sense of smell. Allah has granted dogs a heightened olfactory system, allowing them to detect even the faintest traces of chemicals or odors in the human body. Scientific studies have shown that dogs can be trained to detect diseases, such as cancer or diabetes, by sensing chemical changes in the body. This ability could be seen as a manifestation of Allah's divine wisdom, as dogs serve humanity in ways that are both physical and spiritual. Islam teaches us to seek cures in the natural world, and dogs, with their heightened senses, may assist in promoting human health through these unique abilities. As the Quran states in Surah Al-Nahl 16:165, "And the grazing livestock he has created for you, in them is warmth and various benefits, and from them you eat." Similarly, Allah has granted dogs a unique set of abilities that serve both practical and spiritual purposes. Through their heightened senses and connection to the environment, they remind us of Allah's wisdom, power, and presence in the world around us. 4. Earth's magnetic changes. Allah has endowed dogs with the ability to sense changes in the Earth's magnetic field, a remarkable trait that allows them to navigate using the Earth's magnetic field. This ability has been observed in several species, including dogs, and helps them orient themselves in their surroundings. Though the exact mechanism behind this process is not fully understood, it is believed that dogs use this perception to navigate during exploration. This ability could explain why some dogs have an innate sense of direction and can find their way in unfamiliar places. 5. Predicting natural events. Many dog owners report that their pets behave unusually before significant natural events, such as earthquakes or storms, suggesting that dogs can sense such occurrences in advance. While there is no definitive scientific evidence to confirm this ability, some researchers suggest that dogs may be able to detect small changes in the environment, like shifts in the Earth's magnetic field, atmospheric electricity, or ground vibrations. Others speculate that dogs may be able to detect subtle odors or signals released by seismic or atmospheric activity, although this remains an area of study. 6. Human emotions. Dogs are known for their sensitivity and intuition, and many dog owners have experienced their pets' remarkable ability to sense human emotions. Through a combination of visual, auditory, olfactory, and behavioral cues, dogs can pick up on subtle emotional signals in the people around them. They can detect changes in body language, facial expressions, tone of voice, and even body odor. When a dog senses its owner is sad, stressed, or scared, it may act to comfort them, offering behaviors like licking, petting, or sitting beside them to provide reassurance. Dogs can also adjust their behavior according to the emotions they perceive, becoming more playful or energetic when their owners are happy or joyful, and showing concern when they sense anxiety or nervousness. 7. Fear and negative intentions. Allah has given dogs the remarkable ability to detect fear and negative intentions in others. This ability is often attributed to their natural sensitivity to human body language and nonverbal cues. Dogs can pick up on subtle changes in facial expressions, posture, and gestures that indicate fear, anxiety, or hostility. They can also sense changes in a person's emotional energy or aura, such as tension in movement or a change in tone of voice. When a dog senses fear or negative intentions, it may respond by becoming cautious or agitated, or it may display protective behaviors to shield its owner from perceived threats. This extraordinary sensitivity allows dogs to connect with humans in a deep and intuitive way, offering a sense of security and comfort when needed. 8. The sensitivity of dogs to climate change or weather variations is a fascinating topic that has captured the attention of researchers and animal enthusiasts. Many dog owners have noticed unusual behavior in their pets before significant weather events, such as thunderstorms, heavy rain, or sudden temperature changes. Allah has granted dogs the ability to sense shifts in weather and atmospheric conditions, which often show up as behaviors like restlessness, whining, or hiding before an impending storm. This heightened sensitivity may be linked to their acute senses of hearing, smell, and even the Earth's magnetic field, which help them detect subtle changes in the environment. Whether it's the electrical charge in the air before a thunderstorm or the vibrations in the ground before an earthquake, dogs seem to be attuned to these signals in ways that humans often cannot perceive. 9. This ability may also reflect a lost wisdom in creating creatures so in tune with the natural world and its changes. Through these behaviors, dogs serve as a reminder of Allah's intricate design and the unseen forces at work in the world around us. Although there is no definitive scientific evidence that dogs can accurately predict such events, there are several theories that may explain their reactions to weather changes. One explanation could be their olfactory sensitivity. Dogs have an exceptional sense of smell and can detect changes in the air that could indicate impending weather changes. For instance, they can smell moisture in the air before a storm or detect changes in the smell of wet earth after rain. Additionally, dogs may be sensitive to changes in air pressure or weather conditions that precede major weather events. These changes could affect their mood or behavior, causing them to show signs of agitation, excitement, or anxiety. Some researchers suggest that dogs may also respond to variations in atmospheric electricity or changes in the Earth's magnetic fields before a thunderstorm, which may be perceived as discomfort or anxiety, leading them to exhibit unusual behavior or seek shelter. 10. The topic of a dog's perception of impending death is equally intriguing and has drawn the interest of many pet owners and animal behavior experts. Numerous accounts and testimonials describe dogs exhibiting uncharacteristic behavior prior to a person's death, often staying close to their dying owner and showing signs of sadness or concern. While no concrete scientific evidence exists to explain how dogs sense impending death, several theories could offer some insight into this behavior. One such theory revolves around sensitivity to physical changes. Dogs are known to detect changes in people's odor, body energy, or facial expressions. When a person is ill or terminally ill, they may emit odors or physical signals that dogs can sense. Allah reminds us in Surah Al-Mulk 67 verse 2, "He who created death and life to test you as to which of you is best indeed, and He is the exalted in might, the forgiving." Dogs may sense these changes in ways that are not entirely understood by humans, but they still play a role in Allah's divine plan. 11. Dogs are incredibly empathetic creatures and form strong emotional bonds with their owners. They may sense the emotional state of a dying person and respond with compassion, sadness, or concern. This mirrors the compassion Allah has instilled in His creatures, as mentioned in Surah Al-Fath 48 verse 29. Muhammad is the messenger of Allah, and those with him are forceful against the disbelievers, merciful among themselves. Dogs are also very alert to changes in their environment and daily routines. When a person becomes less active or their routine changes drastically due to a terminal illness, dogs may notice and respond accordingly. Their sensitivity to routine disruptions could reflect the natural rhythms of life, as Allah states in Surah Al-Baqarah 2:164. Indeed, in the creation of the heavens and the earth, and the alternation of the night and the day, and the great ships which sail through the sea with that which benefits people, are signs for those who use reason. 12. Another remarkable ability of dogs is their capacity to hear ultrasonic frequencies, which extend far beyond the human hearing range. While humans can hear sounds up to 20,000 hertz, dogs can hear frequencies as high as 75,000 hertz, or even higher. This means dogs can perceive sounds that are inaudible to humans, such as the movement of insects, animal communication, or electronic devices like hearing aids or alarm systems. Their sensitivity to these high-frequency sounds has several interesting implications. For instance, it could explain why some dogs appear to react to situations by staring at seemingly empty spaces or becoming agitated for no clear reason. These behaviors might be triggered by ultrasonic sounds that dogs detect, but that remain beyond human perception. Moreover, dogs' ability to hear ultrasonic frequencies has been utilized in fields like search and rescue operations and the development of dog alarm devices. Allah's wisdom is evident in the creation of creatures with such specialized abilities, as stated in Surah Al-An'am 6:141. And He it is who produces gardens trellised and untrellised, and date palms, and crops of different shape and taste, the fruit of which is produced in its fruiting season, and olives and pomegranates, similar in kind and different in taste. Eat of their fruit when they ripen, but pay the due thereof on the day of its harvest, and waste not by extravagance. 13. A dog's ability to perceive ultraviolet light is another extraordinary aspect of their vision. While humans can only see a portion of the light spectrum, including visible light, dogs can detect ultraviolet light, which is beyond our visual range. Ultraviolet light is a form of electromagnetic radiation with shorter wavelengths than visible light. Although humans cannot directly perceive ultraviolet light, it exists in our environment and can influence how dogs see the world. Dogs are believed to be able to perceive ultraviolet light because they have more rod cells in their retinas than humans. These extra-sensitive rod cells allow dogs to detect ultraviolet light and interpret additional visual information. For instance, dogs may be able to see traces of urine or other bodily fluids that glow under ultraviolet light, providing them with valuable information about their surroundings. Allah has granted them this ability to aid in their survival and interaction with the world. As mentioned in Surah Al-Hajj 22:18, "Do you not see that to Allah prostrates whoever is in the heavens and whoever is on the earth, and the sun, the moon, the stars, the mountains, the trees, the animals, and many of the people?" 14. The idea of a deeper connection between dogs and the universe, beyond human comprehension, is an intriguing and speculative concept. While no conclusive scientific evidence supports this cosmic connection, some believe that dogs can sense cosmic or energetic phenomena beyond human understanding. This could involve sensations related to astral events, planetary energy flows, or other cosmic influences. Some believe dogs may be particularly sensitive to the vibrations of the universe or cosmic energies because of their intuitive nature and deep connection to the natural world. It is thought that dogs might sense the phases of the moon, seasonal changes, or other celestial phenomena that affect their behavior or mood. This reflects Allah's infinite creation and the vastness of the universe, as He says in Surah Al-Anbiya 21:30, "Do not those who disbelieve see that the heavens and the earth were a closed-up mass? Then we opened them out, and we made from water every living thing. Will they not then believe?" 15. We sincerely hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a valuable like and subscribe to our channel for more similar content. See you very soon in the next video.